In the event that you need the most in-your-face offering worked by McLaren, now's an ideal opportunity to act. Tom Hartley Jr. in England has a McLaren P1 GTR available to be purchased, and this is one of the ultra-uncommon forms that is legitimate for the road. Ordinarily, the P1 GTR is limited to track utilized just. However, an organization called Lanzante Motorsport conveys street lawful forms subsequent to fiddling with the auto. Purportedly, just 30 street lawful renditions exist, and this one is sitting tight for another proprietor. McLaren manufactured only 58 duplicates of its P1 GTR. That would be the race-prepared adaptation of the hypercar P1. With the GTR adaptation, you get 986 strength in the engine, which is 83 more than the P1. It's determined on account of a mix of the 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V8 motor and an electric engine that was created in-house at McLaren. Other than the power increment, McLaren put the P1 on an eating routine. A designing cleanse dropped 110 pounds, and the P1 GTR dashes from 0 to 62 miles per hour in only 2.4 seconds. Lighter weight and more power slingshots the P1 GTR around corners at up to 1.54 G. This beautiful red rendition completed with a strong large tire pays respect to a past adaptation of the celebrated around the world McLaren F1. The earlier proprietor of the P1 had the auto completed to coordinate the red and dark attire of the 1996 F1 GTR that contended in visiting auto dashing in Japan and won the GT500 title in 1996. Demonstrating only 852 miles on its odometer, this P1 GTR offers an uncommon possibility for a well-off McLaren fan to possess a bit of history. There's another big cheese McLaren on its way into the ring. However, that auto doesn't precisely have the dazzling lines introduced by the P1. Likewise, the chance to possess a dashing McLaren that you can drive around town is one that ought not be missed. There's no cost recorded on the dealer's site. Ed's note: if you need to ask, you can't afford it, we'll expect that you'll require at any rate $4.5 million to take it home.